Welcome everybody to Geeks and Kids. We are your hosts,
Buddy,
Daddy, and this is Sissy, our lovely camera operator slash superhero expert. She's going to weigh in on all things superhero, especially TV and movies, as me and her typically watch those together. So Geeks and Kids, this is our inaugural episode, and we're really happy to have you guys here. We're going to be talking about all things geeks and kids. I think they're very similar. I think geeks are just adults that never grew up and just like and appreciate some of the more childlike things.
like him.
Like me, totally. So, today is our first episode, and since it's the day after Survivor Series, and we saw Raw versus SmackDown.
WWE Survivor Series.
Yeah, WWE, one of the big four. We're very happy to be doing our own draft out of Buddy's lovely collection of wrestling toys, which he's got plenty.
I have a lot. I'm getting more for Christmas.
You hope, if he's been a good boy.
And I Xbox One. Now I'll do my career mode for 2K17. If I get 2K17, I'll just start one.
Yeah, well, let's not put the cart before the horse here and talk about what's going to happen at Christmas. We'll do a Christmas episode once we get all the stuff that Santa brings. With that being said, we already had a game where we played on Xbox, WWE 2K16.
I broke 2K15.
You broke 2K15. But we played 2K16.
Oh, we have WWE Raw vs. SmackDown 2010.
Well, that is true. We do have that. That's a very old school game.
Yeah.
But we played a match between he and I to determine who was going to go first in this lovely draft. And the winner was
Me,
Buddy!
Because I beat him in a
And if you can't tell by the red on here, he's going to be drafting for the
Raw.
And me in the blue is going to be drafting for SmackDown.
She's helping my dad.
Yeah, she chose my side because, she felt bad for me losing the 2K16 game.
Because he sucks.
Whoa! Yeah, I'm not very good at that game. Alright.
You were pretty good until you didn't play for a long time.
That's true. So, without further ado, we're going to get started with the number one draft pick, and it's going to be...
My favorite wrestler, Dean Ambrose.
Oh, Dean Ambrose. Oh, the lunatic fringe.
I love him. But he was stupid last night in Survivor Series. He got AJ Styles out. He made AJ Styles out.
Oh, I know. But, luckily for him, SmackDown still won.
Yeah.
I think The Undertaker's going to have something to say to Mr. Dean Ambrose about not being loyal to SmackDown, though, and we'll see about that on Tuesday night, which we will have a rundown show for that show next week when we do a rundown for all things wrestling with Buddy and I. So, my pick, who are we going to go with? Come here, Sissy. Here, whisper in my ear. Who do you think we should get? Let's see, I'm thinking of the round. Okay. Alright, so one of my all-time favorites. He's the most electrifying man in sports entertainment
I already
today.
know it. It's The Rock.
And we are going to take The Rock.
Can you smell what The Rock is cooking down?
Can you smell it, lunatic? Alright, so there's my number one pick. There's his number one pick. If you can't tell, you're probably gonna see this a little bit. We're new versus old. But who's your second pick, buddy?
I wish I had my second favorite superstar, Sami Zayn.
Yeah, unfortunately, we're hoping for that one for
Christmas.
Santa Claus.
Santa Claus.
Let's go, Santa Claus. You know what we want. Alright, so with that being said, who are you going to take? Got a wide selection here. Oh, so we didn't pick, we only picked the wrestlers that are in good condition because Ethan's a little rough on his...
And my friend broke the carpet, but we're still letting him use it.
So we're going to go with some of the ones that are in better
See,
shape.
I'm not using him, but I'll show you.
Is that your pick? Is that your pick?
No, I'm just showing him. My friend broke right here.
Yeah. Tater. We call him Tater.
Yeah, but his name is Alex Taylor Gilliam, so we call him Tater.
Tater. Alright. You gotta have your pick. Let's go.
What's
Who's it gonna be? As you can tell, we didn't prepare in advance who we were gonna pick.
my third favorite superstar, Roman Reigns.
The big dog.
He's my favorite. Maybe I can get Seth Rollins and I can find the Shield, maybe?
Maybe. We'll see if that happens. Alright, Sissy, get over here. We need another pick. Alright, so I got one of the best talkers in the game. I think we're gonna have to go. I think we have to break up the Shield.
No!
I don't know. We'll see. Let's see. All right. So I can't pass up probably the best wrestler in the history of wrestling, and I'm going to have to pick him if I can find him. No, I was thinking Stone Cold. Wow. But I'll go with the next best talker and the dirtiest player in the game, the Nature Boy. Sissy, go show them who we picked. The Nature Boy, Ric Flair. Woo!
Is Lucy ever gonna talk?
She doesn't have to. Come on. All right. So.
Can I pick a tag team?
Oh yes, and for some of this, we went ahead and paired tag teams together. They're iconic tag teams that should only be together.
The Wyatts are not packed together.
The Wyatts are not packed together because in the draft this year, as you know, they were not picked together. So, honestly, I like them better separate.
Yeah, I think Luke Harper's better without.
Yeah, I really think he's one of the most underutilized wrestlers in today. And we'll talk more about that in a different show.
I'm going for a little small person, Hornswoggle. Lucy, go show.
You are not picking Hornswoggle for your number 3 pick. Oh my gosh. I thought I raised you better than that. Okay, you're going to go with a little person. I'll go with a little person. But I'm going to go with a little person that kicks major butt. And I'm going with Rey Mysterio. 619, baby.
I don't know. I can...
See, that's how you pick a little person. You don't pick the Hornswoggle.
You don't pick Hornswoggle. My 4th pick, another small one.
Are you really going with small people?
I need someone to fight Hornswoggle.
Yeah, I guess you're right. You have to have some WLC matches, right?
Yeah, I got that. I got these people covered.
Alright, so my 4th pick in the draft. I'm going to go, he might not be a bull, he might not be a twirl, but he's definitely a goat. Daniel Bryan, Mr. Goat Face himself. Yes! Yes! Yes!
Yes! Wow. Yes!
Yes! Oh, I think my team is going to whoop your team's butt, by the way.
Are we going to have a Survivor Series?
I don't know. We'll have to see about that on another show. Let's get this picking going. Come on, who are we going with now?
Let me see. The Dead Man.
Oh! The Phenom. The Dead Man. Undertaker.
I can show you how.
You're going with one icon.
Look.
I'm going with another. Put your guy out. Get out of the way.
This is how you do the Undertaker eyes. You just roll your eyes back like this.
That's creepy.
Yeah. And then he smiles.
Alright, so my next pick in this draft is going to compete against your icon, Sting. Which is one of those matches that I wish we could have seen at some point, but it looks like it's never going to happen. Sting versus Undertaker. I was hoping for that at one of the WrestleManias.
Yeah, but now Sting is a Hall of Famer.
Alright. So,
That's like a fighting moment.
with your 6th pick in the draft.
6?
6, yeah. We're moving through this pretty quickly. Who are we going to go with?
I'm probably going to pick a tag team. One of my favorite tag teams right now. My favorite
The power of positivity.
the world famous 2-time champs. WWE
Tag Team Champions. The New Day.
But we're going to have a...
Day sucks. New Day sucks. They're on Raw. Alright, you're going with the tag team.
We don't have Xavier Woods, so we only have Big E. We're not going to use them.
They're the 2 best in the New Day. Well, I don't know. Xavier Woods is a great talker.
We're not going to use them as the tag team champions. We're going to have a tag team battle royal for the. We're going to have battle royals for the belts.
Is that what you're doing on Raw?
Yeah.
We're doing on SmackDown yet. Alright, so I am going to go with another tag team.
That's old.
Hey, old school is sometimes the best because we have the Brain Busters.
Oh my God! You only have old school people. Besides Daniel Bryan.
Well, Daniel Bryan's old. He's retired. I told you we're probably gonna go a little bit old school versus new school. But I'm going with the Brain Busters. I'm trying to get the 4 horsemen put together here. Honestly, I do have the 4 horsemen. Sting was on the 4 horsemen at one point. So.
Wait, I can make. Wait. Is it Undertaker and Kane in tag team?
They're the Brothers of Destruction, but we didn't consider them a tag team because we wanted to be. But you could definitely draft the Kane.
But I'm gonna draft. I haven't even drafted John Cena my first.
Oh, Donna, Ultimate Warrior, Warrior.
He's dead now.
Unfortunately, yes. It was a very sad day.
And Dusty Rhodes.
You're an icon. We've lost some of the great ones. All right, so little buddy here did definitely point out that I've definitely been going a lot of old school. So maybe I do have to bring in some new school stuff. I think I'm gonna have to go with Seth freaking Rollins. Yes. Goodbye, Shield. Yes, Seth freaking Rollins.
Can you change?
Could I change? We'll talk trades later. Maybe you'll have to battle me on 2K16 again for him.
Okay, this is pretty a funny story. Me and Lucy, since I had an extra Batista, we put the Hornswoggle hair since we could come off, and so we put it on Batista.
As
so
AJ Styles.
As AJ Styles.
The phenomenal beast. Yeah.
The phenomenal
animal.
animal.
I think it's adorable. I think it's a pretty close likeness actually to AJ without all the tattoos, but
Yeah.
I think they did a good job. So I allowed it. We went with that being AJ Styles. So who you went AJ? Who am I gonna go with?
AJ Styles.
And this is my favorite wrestler nowadays. I think he is the most underutilized man in wrestling today. No, I'm not doing it like that.
Okay.
Right now, I know he's stuck in a tag team, and I think he's actually going to kill that tag team with Sheamus, but I think he's probably going to be one of the breakout wrestlers. I'm going with Cesaro. Show him off, sissy. Show off Cesaro. He is awesome, and hopefully they got a plan for him in WWE now and can utilize him to his
It's been
potential.
12 minutes.
So, we gotta hurry up and wrap this up. We only got 8 minutes left. We're trying to keep the videos down to 20 minutes, bite size for you guys. So we'll try to run through these pretty quickly. So who are you gonna go with?
I'm gonna go with. Can't believe nobody has picked him yet.
I can.
The
Da, 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 da. John Cena
No, he
sucks.
doesn't.
John Cena sucks.
In his opinion.
No, John Cena.
Sorry,
actually.
every John Cena
I understand
fan.
why the kid picked him because he's great for kids. He's a new age superhero. The things he does for Make-A-Wish. I'm very happy that he's one of my son's favorite wrestlers and has been for a long time. But I, as a grown man, think he's kind of lame.
What?
And I'm going to, I think, finish up the Four Horsemen. Just because you can't start a stable and not finish it. Shield. And I'm going to go with the best stable of all time, and we'll debate that sometime in the future, with Barry Windham to finish up the Four Horsemen. Woo!
Woo!
There he is, Barry Windham and his lovely ponytail. You like that? All right, now we have
This is.
Buddy's pick.
I like this tag
Oh, you like that tag team, huh?
Here's Sting's baseball.
Oh, yeah, give me my bat.
Listen.
Whack you upside the head.
The Usos, they're now heel. But I like them heel. They're kind of.
I think they're a lot cooler heel. I'm glad they went that direction. They were getting a little stale, a little lame, being just the babyface Samoans. I didn't really like that. I like the way they're going with it. My turn. You went tag team. I'm gonna go not tag team and go with the biggest chump from last night's Survivor Series. Like how can you let
I'm not
Goldberg, who
spoiling.
hasn't wrestled, but he's still the beast. He's still the beast incarnate. He's still massive.
We don't have Paul Heyman, sadly, but
I might do like a video of me just watching the Survivor Series again.
We'll definitely review more of the Survivor Series. Like I said, we'll do all that when we do the
I don't
wrestling
want to
review
spoil it
of the
for
week.
us tonight.
But I'm really
we don't want
disappointed in that match.
to spoil
Fine.
anything else.
Like Goldberg only had 5 moves and only Brock Lesnar won.
Yeah, and it wasn't even, he tried to take him down and stuff. Anyway, if you haven't heard about it or seen about it, you're probably way behind the times. And you should probably check it out. It was a good actually Survivor Series. I'm really happy with it. I could see why they went with the